Inside each of us, a battle rages. It's a fight between two powerful forces, our ego and our soul. The ego is the voice that screams, "Me first." It's loud and demanding, always wanting more. Our soul, however, whispers a different message. It speaks of kindness, purpose, and connection. This inner struggle shapes our lives. It affects how we treat others and ourselves. Understanding this battle is the first step toward finding true peace and happiness. This essay will explore the dangers of the ego and offer a path towards a more fulfilling way of life. By understanding the ego, we can begin to free ourselves from its grip and step into our true power. The ego is like a mask we wear. It's the image we present to the world, often based on fear and insecurity. The ego tells us we need to be perfect, powerful, and always right. Psychologically, the ego is a part of our mind that helps us navigate the world. It helps us make decisions and protect ourselves. However, when the ego becomes too strong, it takes over. It becomes driven by fear, greed, and the need for control. Spiritually, the ego is seen as a separation from our true selves. It's the voice that tells us we are separate from others and from something bigger than ourselves. This separation leads to suffering and disconnection. Understanding the ego, in both its psychological and spiritual aspects, helps us see its impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. When the ego is in control, it creates suffering for ourselves and others. On a personal level, the ego leads to anxiety, stress, and unhappiness. We constantly compare ourselves to others, always striving for more, never feeling content. The ego's need for control damages our relationships. It makes us defensive, judgmental, and unable to truly connect with others. We see the world as a competition, always needing to be right and come out on top. On a societal level, the ego fuels conflict, inequality, and injustice. It drives greed and the pursuit of power at the expense of others. History is filled with examples of leaders consumed by their egos, leading to destruction and suffering. Section 4. Trapped in the ecosystem. We live in an ecosystem, a world designed to feed our egos. Advertising tells us we need more things to be happy. Social media encourages us to present a perfect image of ourselves. The news often focuses on conflict and negativity. This ecosystem keeps us trapped in a cycle of comparison, competition, and dissatisfaction. We are constantly bombarded with messages that tell us we are not good enough, leading to anxiety and unhappiness. Recognizing the ecosystem is crucial for breaking free from its grip. We can choose to consume media consciously, cultivate gratitude for what we have, and focus on building genuine connections. Section 5. Choosing soul leadership. Moving beyond the ego requires a shift in focus, from me to we. It means embracing our shared humanity and recognizing our interconnectedness. This shift allows us to tap into a different kind of leadership, soul leadership. Soul leadership is about leading with empathy, compassion, and a deep sense of purpose. It's about serving something larger than ourselves and making a positive impact on the world. This shift doesn't mean denying our ego. It's about acknowledging it, understanding its motivations, and choosing not to be ruled by it. We can learn to observe our ego's thoughts and actions with detachment, and choose a different path. Section 6. Finding your way. The journey from ego to soul is a lifelong process. It requires daily effort and a willingness to look at ourselves honestly. Here are some practical steps we can take. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Notice when your ego is driving your actions. Cultivate gratitude. Focus on the good in your life. Appreciate the simple things and express gratitude to those around you. Practice kindness. Treat yourself and others with compassion and understanding. Look for opportunities to help and serve others. Remember, you are not your ego. You are capable of so much more. By choosing to lead with your soul, you can create a more fulfilling life for yourself and make a positive difference in the world.